Trippie Redd's A Love Letter to You 5 continues his up and down streak, but lands on the upside this time. It feels like Trippie Redd is supremely good at releasing a terrible project and then following it up with something surprisingly decent. Pegasus was ass. Trip at Night was pretty decent. Mansion Music sucked. This is pretty good. Compared to some of the rage music he's been making, Trippie is back in the more emotional ballad-driven direction this time, which is a welcome change of pace. His vocals fit nicely for the sound, the hooks are much better this time around, and this is probably one of the better records I've heard from him as far as being top to bottom decent. There aren't as many duds this time around, and even the few tracks I didn't like weren't absolutely unlistenable. It does kind of fade near the back end, the tracks do get a little bit repetitive over time, but ultimately it still proves to be a pretty solid listen. Enough that I'd go ahead and give A Love Letter to You 5 a good rating. Nothing absolutely amazing, but solid enough, and if this is the end of Trippie's A Love Letter to You series, it's a pretty solid finish. If you're a hardcore fan, you'll be more than satisfied.